goes. Okay. Says it's working. Okay. Says it's working. Let's hope that it is working. Okay, is it glitchy? It should not be glitchy. My Wi-Fi is fine. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that it's fine. Hopefully. I'm not trusting it. Okay, it says it's working. Please just work then? Hello, intern. Okay, I think it stopped glitching. I'm gonna hope that it stopped glitching. It should not be glitching. There's nothing that would be causing it to be glitchy. Welcome. Hello, Harvey. I do cosplay I do a lot of stuff. This is currently a fursuit commission for a shark tale that we're doing. Hello to the persons whose name I cannot pronounce. I do not know how to even read that one. There we go. Every day I am wondering how to cosplay, but I always hate when it happens. Your keyboard is Turkish. Interesting. Do you mean like how to make cosplay or how to like wear cosplay? Because there's a difference. Yeah. Got hair in my mouth. What do you do here? Make stuff. Q1 Slate Cord, nice. We are working on commissions. Doing commission work. And people, what you do here is you watch and be entertained. I know it might be very boring because I'm not some middle-aged man screaming at a monitor, playing some video game. I am the chill side of the internet. Get in there. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Okay, that is for later. I think the rest of this is just like the main body. Okay, I'm gonna do something really quick. I have to stop the music for a brief second. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. Let's see. Where? Okay. There we go, sorry. This looks like dragon puppets. I've never made a dragon puppet. I do dragons, though. My other dragon's over here. This guy's a commission. He doesn't belong to me. I'm just making him. Dragon with the teeniest and tiniest of little horns. His horns are so baby. Where'd my music go? Come back. Okay. Is it glitching again? Please do not tell me it's glitching with my voice again. Please no. For protocols, you don't want to know. Shrimp's over here. There's Shrimp. His new version. There's old Shrimp. This new Shrimp. Everyone loves Shrimp. Okay, I'm waiting for my client to respond right now. I don't know what shade of blue they want. Looks so edible. Shrimp is very edible looking. The long dragon's been finished and shipped off to my client. They finished. Funny enough, the person who's getting this commission right now is the exact same person who had the dragon plushie. God, look at my hands, dang. Impressed with myself. Let's see. I need them to respond. Please, so I can cut out your fabric. Oh my god, paint, yeah. Where's their character ref sheet again? I need to look at them. What color are you? I feel like they're more like cobalt blue, but the original color that they asked for was indigo. But the original indigo that was used on the rest of them was done by a different fabric supplier. So I'm wondering if the cobalts that I have will actually match the indigo that they have more. I'm guessing it's in the early evening for you, because where I am, I can't imagine making stuff right now. Indigo is not purple. It's like a middle tone. It's a purpley blue. Very vibrant purpley blue. I can show you actually the colors that we're looking at. Okay. So this right here, this is cobalt. This is cobalt blue that I have. That's purple. That's also purple. But this is indigo. That's cobalt. Indigo cobalt. Get out of the way. It's a different shade of blue. It's a different shade of blue. That's green. That's teal. This is also green. This is one of my favorite colors that I have. This right here. Winter teal green is what that's called. We have more blue? I do got more blue. There's more blue. There's my blue. There's greenish blue. That's just mint. There's no blue over there. That's blue. There's a lot of blue here. I need to respond to me. I don't know what color you want. My favorite color is but fluffy. All the fluffy colors. Indigo? Okay, we're doing indigo. Get out of the way. Get the indigo one. Indigo it is. Raise my chair up. There it goes. We'll do the little pieces first. Flying things. Winter teal green sounds like really pretty in real life when you say it in person. Yeah, winter teal green is my favorite color that I have in a fabric. It's so pretty. That and sandstone. I have a fabric, one of my fur colors is sandstone, and it's like, it has a very subtle purpley hue to it in natural lighting. It's the, I got Cyber over here. Sandstone is the color that was used on Cyber's spots here, on this tail. That is sandstone right there. That is not sandstone. This was tuff, I believe is what that was called. That's sandstone. They're very similar side by side, but they are not the same. No, what we're talking about? Hello, Milo. Okay. Man, who doesn't talk about potatoes? What's wrong with potatoes? Yeah. This indigo color is very pretty. My lighting through my camera's messing it up a little bit. This is slightly darker. It's not this blue, it is a little more purpley. My camera just sucks. We are working on another commission. This one is a thresher shark tail, because thresher sharks are better than normal sharks in every shape and form. Which is why shrimp is a thresher shark. Because who doesn't love thresher sharks and their dumbfounded looking faces? Oh God, I don't even know what I used this fabric for originally. Like, what did I get this for? What was this used on? I don't even remember. Hello, Nicole? I'm just gonna say Nicole. There's too many letters there. Okay, that's my fur direction. Oof, this has been in storage for a hot minute. What did I use this for? I have so much of it. What was this used for? I need to know now. And I like genuinely do not know what this was used for. It might have been on shrimp, but I don't think it was. At least I don't believe so. Question: who are your most popular customers, like for example cosplayers? Oh, rephrase that. What do you mean? Let's see. Let's see. Where is? Okay, I have my colors correct. Be good. Like, are there particular famous or communities that you find buy more of your products, if that makes sense? Mostly fursuits. Mostly furries. Dinky, do not spam. Okay. I'm getting very distracted. My fabric falling halfway off the table. Oh, this goes the other direction. That was dumb. I'm jealous of those able to purchase your plushies. What is my favorite commission I've done so far? Ooh. Honestly, they have not happened yet. We are waiting for them to be up in line. I have a full fursuit commission coming up that has a really fun mechanic in the wings that I've been allowed by my client to test out the pattern for. And it's gonna be really cool because it's like a this character has like bird wings for arms, as arm wings. And we're gonna test out a thing with the feathers. Where when they like open their arms and close their arms, the feathers of the wings will extend and close with their arm. Like an actual like bird wing. Hello. It isn't morning yet. What is the most unique species you've made into a fursuit? I'm curious, working on a guinea pig. That's a fun one. Where to drink water? Heck yeah. Oh, most unique species? I mean, a protogen probably, honestly, but that's like my personal suit. Again, with the bird, though. The bird is a custom species, so they've just not happened yet. We are waiting. Actually, well, they are waiting. They're waiting for me to get the commissions in front of them done. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's do it like that. Yeah, I'm super excited about the bird, though. I messed this up twice on both pieces. Oh my god. There we go. I'm missing what y'all are saying. Water's for the weak? No, it's not. Fursuit, yes. This is a fursuit. Hello. Fur is a raven. Good choice. Hungry for noodles now? Don't make me hungry for noodles. Okay. I don't want to do this. Let's just continue that online. I'm gonna have to stand up for this one. You guys are not gonna see what I'm doing for a second. I gotta stand up. God, why is this so lumpy? Scoot you farther over. Okay. Last pot. This one's gonna be funky. Heck yeah, sharks. There's the shark. Gotta. This is a thresher shark. If you could not tell by the tail fin. The reason why this, so compared to my last shark tail, if anyone remembers the last shark tail I did, this one is a lot smaller, mostly because like half of its length went into its tail fin. Whale sharks are really cool. Yeah, this other shark tail was a while ago. Also a commission. But it was like half the size of that. It was like half the size of the thresher shark. Another shark, though, would be shrimp's tail. That big old tail. This one's too big. When shrimp's tail gets remade, he's getting a little smaller of a tail. Not that small, but it's gonna be smaller than that. A shark tail that I would love to do would be like an epaulette shark or like a wobbegong. I would love to do it, either one of those species. Stay, camera. Cyber's armor's in the way. Everything is in the way. I need more realm. Let's just fold this over. There we go. There we go. Okay. Should be all the pieces, I believe. Now for the fun part of cutting. I buried my scissors somewhere. Uh-oh. Where'd I put the scissors? There they are. Yeah. Interesting conversations happening. Okay. again. I can't reach. My arm does not bend in these angles. Yeah, I'm gonna do this in sections. It'll be easier. Let's see. Okay. We are working on another commission. This one is another shark tail. I'm so bad with countries. Isn't that above US-ish? Yeah, Alaska is above US. US of A. I did that wrong. No. Just takes practice. Hello, Clover. Okay. So I drew this facing this way. It actually needs to face this way. Okay, I can still salvage this. This can still be salvaged. Okay. We're still fine. We're still good. Nothing happened. Let's do this. Okay, let's do something to the other side. Should line itself back up again. Okay. It's fixed. We're good, we're good. Tiny child. A new person joined. Who is this? Hello? Man, you came into the stream asking my age? That was your first chat message? Really? What happened? Okay, back at it again with, like, don't release your age on the internet? Internet safety? Did no one have, like, a very strict internet safety class when they were in, like, elementary and middle school? Was this just me? Huh? Do not release your age, especially if you were under the age of 18, do not release your actual age on the internet. Alright. There's that part. Out of the way. Oh my god, dropping everything. I don't even know what just fell. Okay. Well, I can't get the right accommodations for the exams because that doesn't. She's 50 million years old. Americans' major question, is Thanksgiving actually important? Depends on the family. Some people couldn't care less, and some people could not care less. Some people take it incredibly seriously as a tradition. Other people just use it as a time to like eat with family and catch up. It's very dependent on the family. Boppity bibbity, your breathing is now a conscious activity. Dang. Why would you do that to me? I can't even tell you the last time I had a jelly bean. I don't even know. So not like I've never had jelly beans. It's just been like a hot minute since I've ever had them. What even is gay bacon? Dude, I do in fact have an unhealthy addiction to watermelon. I'll admit that one. I love watermelon. I said it in front of a teacher. Wait, man, I'm missing all your conversations. Recommended in watermelon with lemon or lime juice on top. Literally hits the spot. I said it in front of a teacher once, and she just put her hand on her head and sighed really deeply. No, you gotta have classic original watermelon. Don't put anything on that. OG watermelon only. Watermelon flavored, anything that was disgusting. Same with anything cherry or grape or like apple flavor. I specifically like green apple flavor. Or banana. Yeah, like anything that is like, okay, I guess it depends on what it is, what's cherry or grape flavored, so I'll let those two go. But anything banana, anything watermelon, and anything green apple flavored tastes like straight toxic chemicals. It's disgusting. Hello, Carson. Okay, blue flavor is amazing. You cannot be dissing on blue flavor. Man, okay. I went to the store like the other day and I got myself like a pack of popsicles, like Otter Pops or whatever. And because like it's hot as hell, right? And so I get home and I open my bag of Otter Pops to get out like an Otter popsicle. And this entire pack of 24 popsicles in one pack. I got it was like $2. It was great. And it had one out of 24. There was only one blue one. Only one blue popsicle. Out of 24. I happened to grab the one that apparently only had one blue 1 blue popsicle. Who the hell is Kaysen? We are working on a commission for a shark tale. You have a makeup ban at your school? That's wild. We love potato. But no, I've never felt more betrayal from a bag of popsicles more in my life. Okay. That's all the blue done. Ugh. Oh my god. Furry, wait. Meh. Do I like parents credited rage bait? I don't even know what that means. That's well, I have a lot of fur because I do fursuit commission work and cosplay and plushies and whatnot. Like, full time. I do this, like, as a 24/7 job. This is what I do. I work with a lot of fur, which is why I have a lot of fur. And I also have the storage for a lot of fur. And you are seeing just one small portion of the fur that I have. If I look over there, right, like, below you, right there, is another full entire, like, rack of fur. There's even more behind me. We are working on a commission for a thresher shark tail, which is over there. Are you a furry also? If you are, don't be ashamed because I'm too... Bro. I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed about the job that I've been doing for 4 years. Such shame. Then you can just look at my page and you will get all the information you need for that question. The answer to that question. Maybe myself breakfast? Okay, you are on like an entirely different time zone than I am. Crafty. Boost the fresh fragrance of the microplastics? I got you, hold on. Beautiful. I'll even spread it around for you. Such fragrance. Thank you for the sub. I was joking. I was joking, Star. Mm-hmm. Sniff. Thank you for the sub. Inhale. Inhale. Mmm, delicious. I love me and my microplastics. I gotta sharpen my scissors after this. They are getting dull. They do not snip like they once snipped before. Almost like all of this fabric that I'm using for this right now is gonna get shaved down. Like all of it. Almost none of this is actually gonna stay fluffy. Especially with how thin the fins are on a thresher shark, it's not gonna go well if I don't shave it down. I do care deeply about my fabric's mental health. What would it do without me? Do you sharpen your scissors? Well, you use a blade sharpener. So you see that nut right there? I take that off. I unscrew that, and then these come apart. And then I just sharpen the blade with just like a whetting stone and a grinder. These scissors are also dirty because they get used on a lot of paint. It's not paint, like when this is still wet, when I'm drawing, and I cut at the same time while it's still wet, it just kind of like packs on there. Where can I get it? A wetting stone? Amazon. If you want like the special machine that does it, that's gonna be a whole lot more expensive. However, if you want, That is the brand that I use for my scissors. This brand has a sharpener that specifically is for the scissors, so you can check that out. This is my favorite brand of scissors. You can get shears. These are shears compared to normal scissors. But I would not recommend like sharpening like kitchen scissors with this. These are fabric scissors. So make sure that you get fabric scissors. Whoa. You have a sewing machine? I do not have a sewing machine. All my work is hand stitched at the moment. I'm saving to get a sewing machine though. It will happen. One of these days. I might be gay. Damn. I have a sewing machine, but it's shitty and it's not meant for the fabric that I use. I need a nicer industrial one. Bye, Lou. I hate using my sewing machine sometimes. It gets my fur trapped and I have to cut the fur to get it out. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to get like a proper fur sewing machine that is meant for fur. I'm still gonna probably hand stitch like half of my stuff, but there is some things that I could use a sewing machine for and it would just make it go so much faster. Oh. What? What do y'all... Oh god. I do not know what you're talking about, Star. We are working on a commission for a thresher shark tail, which is over there. Got one more color after this. Then I have to get on to the sewing part. Hello! Hello, monster. Alright, last one. I am working on a commission for a shark tail. making sharks. Bad potatoes. I'm almost done my first fursuit today. I just had to put her in the head and sew the tail on the body. That's not taking me too long. I just finished the bodysuit. Nice. Alright. My 2 bodysuits that I have for personal suits are laying on the floor right now. They're in the guest bedroom, just lying on the floor. I can show you all my main fursuit in a second. I just want to finish all this cutting, I'll show you. It's not shrimp, despite everyone loving shrimp. Shrimp is not my main Sona. He is indeed a silly little boy, though. We do love shrimp. Almost done. Okay. Alright. First of all, I can show this fresh shark tail properly. So if I can do this with one hand. This is the tail. Commission work, obviously. This is part of my main Sona's fursuit. This is part of his full body. His wings have 200 pieces to them, so they're very detailed. His tail is over here. It's shoved in a box. Not even shoved in a box. It can't fit in the box. Let's see if I can get you out. What is on you? Ignore that there's that on him. That was because I was at a party. There's the tail to that suit. He's got all these individual little spots that I did on him, and a hand-done gradient on the tail. His body's in here. There's shrimp. There's everyone's favorite sharky boy. His big-ass shark tail's over there. His body is right here. This is for my main boy. I can get him out. Ugh. He's got toe beans. He's got his arms there. He's got the back of the suit. All his stripes. And his head is right there. Pick him up. I'll lay you down. More spots on the head. Oh, I'm in my work studio, dude. This isn't my room. That's also not my room. Yeah. We go inside of him. He is a beautiful mess of wires. Whoa, what happened? There it goes, okay. YouTube just crashed. How lovely. Yeah. Here, let's see if he has any charge in him. No promise if he does, but we will see. Aha. There is my boy. There's CyberError himself. Unplug you. Can't do it with one hand. There he goes. Put him back up. And then, of course, there's shrimp. And everyone loves shrimp. Here's some of my more detailed work, if anyone's not seen it before. But yeah, there's CyberError. He's my main boy. But yeah, this is a guest bedroom. And this is my work studio. It's a mess because I'm working on things. It's always a mess when I'm mid-project. So it's bound to be messy here. Yeah, I also do art commissions. That's another thing that I do. I sometimes stream artwork. Okay. I'm gonna try and lay out some of the pieces onto the shark tail, just so we can see if it fits. Make sure that everything fits. Yeah, to make sure what piece is what, too, if I can remember. We're working on commissions. Whoa, YouTube, what are you doing? Chill. My YouTube is crashing. I don't know why. Yeah. We are almost done here, though. We're just gonna do a quick test fit to make sure that everything fits as intended. Okay. It's the right pieces. It's the right piece. Is this the right piece? I think so. What did this piece go to? Why don't I not remember what that is? Go that way? Now we'll find out. The thicker piece. Let's do that thick piece. Okay. Take this. We'll do a quick test fit. Make sure everything looks like it's supposed to. Thank you. I've been doing this for about 5 years. It is a job that I love dearly. What the hell is going on with YouTube? Chill out. Hello, YouTube? Stop crashing, please. Thanks. What is going on? Oh my god. Anyway, how much are my fursuits? Depends on what you want. My partials, my mini partial, which is like head, paws, tail, start at $1,300. A bodysuit on its own with like no feet or tail or paws or head is, I believe, $2,500, and a full entire bodysuit is $4,000. Is it hard to make a fursuit? If you do not know what you're doing, yes. Alright, which one of these? There. Goes there. That goes there. Almost done. Give me a second. I'll be back in the camera frame. Okay. That is what the tail is gonna look like. Obviously, nothing is sewn down, so ignore the fact that nothing is sewn down. YouTube, I swear to God, stop. There's the tail. Her extra little extra little fins. This dorsal fin. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Do not shop or start a business on Etsy. They take 40% of every single purchase you make. You will lose all your money. Do not work with Etsy at all. Right now, my first suit, look at me in the corner. It's a head that I made first time. Evergreen head does not fit my head huge on me. People, you gotta work on your grammar, please. What would you recommend? Make your own website. Shopify. Hello, Patricia. Alright, clearly YouTube is throwing a fit because it keeps crashing mid-stream. My phone's also about to die. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I will stream tomorrow. We'll do more work on this tail tomorrow. But my phone's gonna crash again. I can feel it. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.